via during this via Combusta moon stage, you know, it depends on your alignments by dissension or by evolution. Yeah, yeah. It really depends on your alignments by have the alignments affecting your ascension or by evolution. So like that, you know, lunar alignments, like current where Luna's currently at, and to one of your big three heavy hitters, all God say is, you know, op- opposite player manifest hard alignments, then yeah. And matter of fact, doing via combustion moon, it would draw in even more, you know, hard alignment stuff like that. You know, it would shift it out. It shift it out, man. You know, want to contact me for a reading? My contact information, my Cash App information is in the description. Okay, is it is in the description? Okay. Um, UT time is always behind solar time, so it's the next solar day. Like these rotations will come next solar day at 1400 p.m. UT, and you know that just keep reminding, even though you know the cosmic asterical alignments of time is fixed to manifest in, but at the same time, time is nebulous. Delta T, delta, the water, the river, the flow, the multiverse. Yeah, water, the river, the flow, and the multiverse. This, that, third. Yeah. Now, that being said, you know, or by nail progression, you know, is but and if you need to if you have any inquiries about where you've got inquiries, period. You got inquiries, period. You know, but particularly about like dissension map, evolution map, nail and progress maps. Do, do not be afraid to transmit frequencies up in the comments. Do not be afraid to hit me up with no inquiries, or you can email me. Yeah, if you contact me, you email me stuff like that. But let's hop into it now at 8:28 a.m. UT. Okay, 16 plus 2, that's 18, that's 9, that's with Gnosis and completion. Okay, we had the moon sextile Vesta. Okay, the moon sextile Vesta alignment. So with that being said, you know, Wayne via combustion moon, it's still fuckery. It's still fuckery, not as much as a waxing via combustion moon, but still fuckery goings on nonetheless. Still fuckery going on, stuff like that. Okay, now with okay, now Vesta being Sagittarius, you know, that's us being loyal to that's being loyal to, you know, masculine side spirituality, because Vesta, when she's in the Jupiterian spaces, she's in her domicile. So, you know, masculine side spirituality, you know, you know, philosophical philosophical shifts, awareness shifts, um, you know, publishing, broadcasting, things of the higher mind, you know, universal wisdom, gnosis, you know, expanding your territory. Yeah, expanding your territory, you know, because that's, hey, Earth is the esoteric ruler of Sagittarius, so expanding like your territory, expanding your domain, you know, expanding the journey and the trail. So that being said, you know, the moon in the moon in sextile to it's like, okay, since it's the waning moon, and I'm talking about if it's not that's here, if it's not aspecting your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto, but it's the waning moon. It's like, you know, I'm not you know what I'm not about to manifest and crystallize the relation of shifting on some fucked up ass balance and shit like that, on shifting on some absolute fuckery. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it because like during the waxing via combustion moon and with that occurrence, then you would be compromising, you would be shifting and compromising, your ethics. Yeah, that's another thing Sagittarius rule or Jupiter Sagittarius, your ethics, to align with some mess and some fuckery. Four, threefold, Gregorian. But to shift their own, for it be aligned with some fuck shit, you're expanding the crux and the conditions of the scales to accommodate some, be to be compromised on some mess. Okay? This time, like, no. I got no, ain't doing it. Now, unless it's in harmonious aspect to the moon is a harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto, eh, eh, you gonna be pulled you gonna be put. Uranus is either or, but you gonna be pulled. You gonna solidify to compromise your ethics, your philosophy. Master your spirituality. Things of the cosmos, the righteous expanse of your territory and being going there to accommodate and some fuckery. Hard aspect, then it show is, oh, fuck, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. At 8:56 a.m. UT, okay, we had, okay, Moon square Mercury. So that being said, it's like, okay, Mercury is in Capricorn. So, if it was a waxing via combustion moon, it'd be like, okay, the frequencies that you're receiving from the multiverse to establish 3D security to guide the wares and the crux of 3D. So like that, okay, it'd be like, okay, you be trying, like, it'd be that tussle of, okay, okay, I'm vibing with this, I'm vibing with the fuckery, man. Like, I'm vibing with the fuckery. I want balance shit. I want to bring goods from that field, so I can relate, so I establish a new relation, stuff like that, on some fuckery, some fuckery, stuff like that. Okay, now, with that, this is not the case. Unless the moon is a positive aspect, one big, three heavy hairs currently, then that will be the case. If hard aspect, then that show the fuck ain't about to be the case, stuff like that. Made no transactions, particular aspect of your eighth rule going through your eighth Mercury and stuff like that. Made no transactions, though mercuries sometimes to establish something, the foundation establishment on fucking and stuff like that. But Mercury and Cap keep inside, like, you know what? No. It's Saturn exalted Libra, but Saturn rules over Cap esoterically and exoterically rules over Cap. So Mercury like, nah, I ain't doing it. Okay. The moon square Venus at 12:19 p.m. UT and focus 9:1+3 as break down focus, so solidity and stability. So with that being said, Venus is slowed down Cap, so she's acting like Mars. She's acting like Mars, because Venus is slowed down what we consider retrograde, she acts like Mars. Because instead of giving, she wants to take. Instead, instead of giving, being stuff like that, she wants to go. She won't go out and do it. Instead of sit back and receiving, she won't go back. She won't go out and do stuff like that. So that being said, um, you know, I said like, so instead of maintaining the establishment 3D security across 3D, she is riding a trajectory. She is marching. She get from that spot on that field. She's resting there, and she's going to another spot. So she's marching, and Mars is out in Cap. Yeah, like Mars is out in Cap. Yeah, big boss Mars. So like Venus, she got up and she's in boss move mode. So that being said, waning via combustor moon squaring that, like if it's going with waxing via combustor moon, then it'd be like, okay, I'm vibing with the fuckery. I'm vibing and I'm relating to all the fuckery going on and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's tussle and pull stuff like that, because I'm trying to get my bag. I'm trying to get my coins. I'm trying to get my cornucopia and shit like that. So you end up finding yourself. You end up finding yourself trying to, you know, you end up finding yourself trying to foundate, like foundate on to resolve that solid foundation of, like, okay, compromising your moves. Like absolutely compromising your moves actively going out, because moon and Mars manifest, and moon and Mars, that's creation, that's fertility, that's offspring, stuff like that. So actively going out to get your goods, to get them goods, to hunt out them goods, stuff like that, to place it on the scale, of fuck nuts. Okay. This being said, particularly if the moon was moving in hard aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto, because all them got now, Uranus got the fuck that, Pluto got now purify, purification. Easy aspect, then, yeah, easy aspect, yeah, okay. At Okay, then the last alignment that hit before the moon moved into Scorpio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, I tell you, it's vehicle bust the moon. Okay. At 10:06 p.m. UT, that's about time the net solar day started, you know. That time net solar day started like 10/8/12,990. Okay. The moon trine, okay, the moon square Pluto. That being said, Pluto purges and purifies. So Pluto took care of the fuck with Pluto. Like, now on my field, you not weighing out shit on my field with those fuck up skills. Period. Pluto took care of that. You not weighing shit on my field with the scales of fuckery. We not doing that. You're not doing that. So, like, wherever ring you might feel like the fuck going on, Pluto went to care of Pluto stripped it. Like, the Pluto line Peacock, Peacock is, glory, pure, like glory, purity, like that pure feel, not that absolutely sooty ass, dirty ass, rocky ass, you know, rocky ass, the other side of Hades ass feel. No, it's that good fertile ground. Yeah? It's always gonna be dirty, but you know what I'm saying? Like them type of soil. Ain't the good quality soil either. Okay. Add 2010 p.m. UT. Okay, 2-1, that breaks down to 3. Expansion, abundance, and prosperity. This is a Jupiterian aspect. All right. Moon trine Pluto. Okay. And like Moon trine Jupiter. Like Jupiter gonna be going to Pisces because Jupiter is on Aries, Cup of Aquarius. So all the wisdom, gnosis, and knowledge that we're receiving above the crux of 3D to the yang. So like that, stand things in this realm, maintain our free securities. Like with, deal with the human side of our experience from one higher plane being to another. Yeah, yeah, but we still are having this. See, yes, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus still coming and showing us and expanding the gate of wisdom and limitations and what's it like? Hey, but you still having this human side of your experience though. So that being said, in 444 Gregorian, yep. Like I said, so in red degree, Jupiter really showing us, okay, who we need to associate with, who and off on them connections, you know, shut the fan off on those connections and shit like that. Like, who's who's not like who's really not aligned with us like that, who's not going to prosper, what association not going to prosper, what association not going to align us like that. Okay, who is not going to bring us better. I mean, who is not going to make us better, expand us, but who the fuck going to just bring us down, try to keep us down. Saturn, Aquarius, put a crux on that, who expansion and technological innovation, scientific, Asterical knowledge, all these multiversal illuminations. Not, I don't really cite, but the baboon Uranus, they originator, no doubt, like really Papa Uranus, Papa the sky, stuff like that. Really, um, the moon train that it's like okay, okay, the moon train that's the way, like the way it is. Okay, if it's waxing via combustion moon, then it would be an um, expense of going where the fuckery is. Like, man, I'm gonna spend that way, this, that, third. Now you receiving all this stuff. Like, no. You receiving the burning way frequency. You trying to establish and relate and compromise. See, you taking that stuff right there. Waning moon, not so much. Not so much Jupiter still doing. If moon is harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto, yeah, yeah. Even more, yeah, even more so, particularly Pluto. Hard aspect is like hard aspect is like you know what? I'm flipping the sword on that shit. I'm flipping the scale. You're this Pluto like I'm destroying that scale. I'm destroying that scale, and saying like no, no, I am restricting the use of that scale. No. Appreciate you for tuning in. Positive motivation every day. Peace, love, no south side, good 3 star system. 3 spaceships. Um, okay. At 21:16 p.m. UT, moon moved into Scorpio. The moon moved into Scorpio. The Scorpio side of the via combustion moon. You know, that being said, like, you know, on the Scorpio side, okay, it's, what we take from our vibe of establishing free security, we're taking that to like maintain vibrational security. But when it gets to the Scorpio side, man, especially via combustion, waxing via combustion, man. Let's say that hit your Pluto. Let's say that hit your Pluto. Pluto gonna purge that shit. Pluto gonna purge that shit clear out. You ain't gotta worry about. Purge that shit clear out. Ain't no salty ass fuckery ass vibes going to affect you. You is not Pluto going to keep you from being at the bottom that toxic part of the ocean with the garbage, deadly shrapnel, this, that, and third, like that, deadly weapons from behind that mine filled ocean. Pluto like, no. Pluto gonna pull you. Pluto gonna make the current flow to where you is in the pure waters, the pure side of the ocean, where and the treasure is. But if you ain't got that going on, like shoot, going aspect to where another thing mitigate that, like you know, being in being a hard aspect to your or Saturn or Uranus also, stuff like that. Shoot, harmonious alignment. No, I'm not cool in conjunctions. Let's say I'm not cool in conjunctions with this one. Either conjunctions is also harmonious alignment. It also play a hard conjunctions is straight up alignment. Period. Stuff like that. But this case, um, hard aspects. Even so too. Okay. Now upcoming at um upcoming at 1:24 a.m. UT moon. Okay. Okay, moon square Charlotte close. Yeah, moon square Charlotte close. So that being said, like, that being said, moon square charcoal, it's like charcoal is us taking our personal space, you know, to heal and bring forth fruit and be fruitful and bear fruit, taking our personal space, you know. With that being said, it's on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp still. Cappy Aquarius cusp still. So, um, that being said, that's healing in our own structure. That's the healing in our own structure, our own establishment, and our own field. And Aquarius, it sure is like I done turned the fan on. I done turned the fan on in this house, in this building. I'm chilling, I'm cool and stuff like that. Aquarius, Aquarius, or shoot, I'm about to hop up in this plane on this field and go on the fuck on somewhere. Okay. And so I come back and things will be alright. I gotta get some stuff so the field could grow, but I got to go on off somewhere. Okay. The moon squaring that, like, since it won't be a combusted moon, it's like you're not gonna be pulled as much to those things, to those deep, to be pulled back at the bottom of the ocean, those deep waters that's gonna keep you from gaining that space that you need to heal and be fruitful. Unless unless it's a hard aspect I mean, this is an easy aspect to your Saturn, Uranus. Uranus is anything goes or Pluto. I still put Uranus in there because Uranus is the energy of will or won't. It's it's the reception. It's reception from the initial and from the fall. You know that crosses the establishment of 3D security, the whole realm totality. So it's like now hard aspect to one of those hard aspect one of those this show is fuck is like no, I'm about to take my fucking space, okay? And this space is necessary. I'm taking my motherfucking space, period. Okay. Um at 4:05 p.m. UT. I mean 4:05 UT. Okay. Uh, shift shift the frequency shift the frequency a bit. Uranium-ish. Uranium team shift the frequency a bit. Okay. That breaks down to 9. Gnosis and completion. Gnosis completion foundation. Gnosis completion. Chiron square Lilith. Lilith slow down Cancer. That means she unflow back to the previous part of the void to flow with. You cannot bound her vibes to this realm. You know? She's unfair. She's not bound to things in this realm. She's unfair. She's not like, you know, said Chiron Gemini. It's like I said what the fuck I said. And I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not pointing out sweet freezes. I said what the motherfucker I said. Live in Cancer guy, I vibe and motherfucker I vibe, and I'm not giving you a cup to make up for a vibe. To make up for a vibe, you get fucker. You gonna roll with, or you gonna flow with, you gonna that wall gonna flow the way, fucker. I ain't doing it. Okay, spider. Okay, who the fuck seeing energy take my motherfucking way? You curse you. Yeah. Now, that being said, Chiron squaring that. Like Chiron squaring Lilith. Okay, it's like Chiron is the healing of our individuality. Our establishment of spiritual security. Chiron is the key. Chiron, even with being Aries or Leo, still still gonna offer healing because still Chiron, but it's more self focused and Leo self-centered focus. So that being said, like um, you know, bad gunshot wounds been here, you know, head wounds been bandaged up, the blood is the blood has been wiped and cleared at the eyes. You done seen fear at piece again, okay, who the fuck shot you? Who the fuck stabbed you? Who the fuck this and that? Who cooked this damn third? So that being said, that being said, like Chiron squaring Lilith, um, that's that's the that's the completion of the foundation of you know truly, authentically vibing, truly authentically vibing with you know with your authenticity, with your spirituality, not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck how anybody feel bad or see bad. Like truly healing foundation. Now, and particularly right before Jupiter slides into Pisces, flow into Pisces, it's like see, right before Jupiter, yeah, with Gnosis and completion, yes, definitely, and that's the healing that's needed. Now, if these are going hard aspect, one big heavy three, that's gonna be hard for you to do. That's gonna be hard for you to do at this time. Very hard for you to do this time. Shit gonna be hurting. You gonna be feeling how you feel, but Lila, she nurtures the void. She nurtures the yin. She real nurture yang. Except when she's aspect to Uranus, then maybe even more so stuff like that. May even more so and stuff like that. Uranus still deals this realm. Because like I said, Uranus is divine feminine is Gaia, so still dealt with this territory. The cosmic crux of 3D, still dealt with this territory, but at the same time, not. But that being said, well, Spotty on the motherfucking on. Ever since bad 10, I banished you. Um, but yeah, it's that incredible, like, but like gnosis and completion, like that complete healing, gnosis and completion. Um, if you got going hard aspect, it's like, okay, you be vibing how the fuck you feel, all in the void and shit like that. But same time you turn your sight to things in this realm, that shit gonna hurt. You just gonna be whooping. And okay, and finally, okay, last hysterical alignment, this rotation, that well, that next mirror next rotation, stuff like that, and get off the Gregorian calendar days. This is the true calendar days. Okay, at 4:09 a.m. UT, 4 + 9 13 was breakdown of 4. Man, that foundation, Jupiter going to Pisces. Jupiter sliding into Pisces, flowing in the Pisces. So that being said, cusp. Okay, we're taking away, we expanded the maintenance of our frequency security, and we're shifting vibes with, like, okay, we're shifting vibes. We been up in the air, we been up in the planes, we been up in the this, that, and third, so that, but we about to touch down in the ocean. We about to go down in the ocean. We about to hit the boat, basically. So that right that right there, it's like coming down from the plane, you know, an aerial transportation device, and landing on the boat. Land on the boat because when Jupiter go hit the full threshold Pisces, get out the cusp, which is the third degree, because cusp of each space of experience, like the signs. Each space experience is the twin seventh degree of the previous sign and the first 3 degrees of the next. Last 3 degrees of the sign and first 3 degrees of the next. That's the cusp. That's cusp threshold. And red degree, 29 degrees. It's that door. It's that doorway. 2 plus 9 equals 11 equals 2. So it's real. Okay. One hand you have the duality. One hand you had duality of the experience you previously in, and doorway that goes into the next. The doorway that goes into the next. So, like experience of both. Because when Jupiter fully goes into Pisces past that 3 degrees, at the boat, and then to the ocean. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Positive motivation at home. Okay. Now I covered Ptolemaic aspects. You know, and not that I don't work with non-Ptolemaic aspects, but since this is a collective read, non-Ptolemaic aspects and fits the Asterical alignments are better, like said Pluto, so like that, are better expanded on the view being illuminated on in a personal read. So, yeah. Alright, peace, love, Gnosis. I'll shout with 3 4-star systems, 3 spaceship, y'all. Positive motivation, everything. And I'll repeat that. Peace, love, Gnosis. I'll shout with 3 4-star systems, 3 spaceship, y'all. Alright.